Hello my angry nerds, this is Fanboy and welcome to your daily dose of Starcraft 2. This is a ladder edition and it's also a Legacy of the Void edition. These are not my replays nor my ladder games. These games come to you via, I don't know if I got this one off Spawning Pool or not. I get them from, well, a lot of places. These are just two random people that played on Legacy's ladder. And let me introduce the players to you really quickly. In the top right corner you have NNY. I'm just going to call him NNY because I don't know exactly what that stands for. And in the bottom left corner you have Zarmoxis. Yes, I have casted his game, several of his games before. It looks like Zarmoxis needed a pause. We are all good now. It is a ZVT. I almost said P. I am a Protoss player. Sorry about that. I watch a lot of Protoss replays because they are my replays. This one is not. I do not play Terran. I do not play Zerg. So let's get this little game underway. You've got a command center on the it's on the low ground, but it's a protected second. So Zarmoxis is expanding. NNY is double expanding, it looks like. He's one of those greedy Zergs. He wants his minerals and wants his gas, and he wants it now. It does have a pool. It looks like he went basically 16 pool, probably 16 hatch. There is an SCV out for Zarmoxis that is scouting. The NNY is taking his gas. No Zerglings quite yet. Does have 2 in production and a queen just popped out. So yeah. Ooh, you've got a Reaper for Zarmoxis. And the SCV is going to try to build a bunker. So, Reaper, you kind of need to kill anything but try to kill a hatchery. He may be able to get a ling if he's lucky. There you go. The queen is here, and the queen is pissed. The queen does kill the SCV. The Reaper did get first blood though, blowing that queen right on back onto the ramp for the most part. This bunker most likely will get canceled. Yep, there it goes, it gets canceled. $75 refunded to Zarmoxis, and the Reaper lives to see another day. So, what do we have going on? We have a 1-1-1. Not very surprising. And we have both gas being mined at the main. So, he's going to go into Hellion production, I would assume. And yes, he's going into a Hellion production 2 at a time. He has 2 Marines at the moment. Is getting a reactor on the barracks. Most likely going to switch that barracks for the starport eventually at some point. Ooh, he's getting a Liberator. What does our Zerg little friend have going on? NNY. I want to say NNC. I don't know why. A Marine thing, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? I'm a military brat, so. Ooh, the Reaper does dive to a bunch of Zerglings. That was Miss Micro from Zarmoxis. But NNY has 3 bases, pretty much saturated. The third's not quite saturated, but it'll get there eventually. Assuming these lings want to come up here and poke. Pokes and loses 1 for their trouble. Liberator is out. 2 Marines and 4 Hellions. And they're just going to push all the way back to NNY's base. Wow, that's a lot of queens. He has 4 queens right now. And this game is on the brand new patch, so you have to tell your queens not to auto-inject. So Hellions do march up, and ooh, they may get surrounded. Oh, they are getting surrounded. The Liberator does go down. That's what? That's more than 4 queens. That's 2, 4. That's 5 queens. What are you doing with 5 queens, buddy? Inject your larva. Zerglings are I wouldn't want to say counter-attacking. There are 2 Liberators going up to the right side of the map. And the Zerglings in Y are just kind of sitting here. Not doing a whole lot. Terran is on 2 bases. Terran's quite happy on 2 bases. Let's see what's going on. These Liberators are just sitting up here at the almost very top of the right side of the map. NNY does get... Does he have all of his geysers? Yes, he has all of his geysers. Liberators do come out, and they're going to kill quite a few drones if Zerg is not careful. He has 4 kills. That queen needs to get some love. I mean, really, you need to get love, my queen. You need a transfusion. Badly. Oh, 2 of the queens really kind of need transfusions. Ooh, catches that queen right on out. Transfusion to the lowest queen. So these queens kind of need to get the world away because they don't really want to risk trying to shut down this Liberator. This one Liberator is shutting down a whole base from in Y. Ooh, the Liberator does take down Queen. So I know this is uber exciting. So let's see what's going on back in Zarmoxis' base. Zarmoxis is looking like he's wanting to get a 3rd. And he's building a ton of Hellions. So I'm assuming he's getting... oh, he already has it. He already has the ability to turn them into Hellbats. So yeah, Hellbats are really, really good. This Liberator finally decides to call it quits. He does have 7 kills. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It does look like there was a small attack that I did miss, unfortunately. And why I'm assuming you took quite a few roaches and wings and tried to knock down the front door of Zarmoxis. But it looks like a Liberator and a bunch of Hellions and Marauders basically decided to say no to that. 3 SCVs are... maybe not. Where are you going, SCVs? Oh, it looks like you're repairing that Liberator. Oh, yes, you are. You are repairing it. Ah, cool. So he repairs the Liberator, and it looks like they're set on auto... oh, what's it called? Auto repair. There you go. Ooh, bunch of lings. Bunch of lings do miss that army, but these roaches are not going to be very fortunate. They're going to get roasted. I mean, uber roasted. Liberators do come out. They were ahead of the pack, but I don't think any of those lings are going to survive. Those lings do not survive. Those roaches did do a little bit of damage. I killed a couple of Hellbats, excuse me. But right now the problem is his whole entire Queen Force basically just went down. So there's no way he can take down these Liberators. And NNY calls GG. Or really, he just lost the game. So Zarmoxis does win that game. basically, if he kept the queens alive, he could have very easily held off that attack, because you have to take down these 3 liberators or make them flee to win this engagement if you're Zerg. And for Terran, you just have to keep them alive, because as long as they're alive and you just have a bunch of roaches to deal with and you have a couple of ground units, you're golden. So yep, that Terran did win. Why am I mumbling? I have no idea. He did have quite a few more roaches, but he only had 1 more queen. So that queen could have been 1 or 2 shotted by that liberator. So queen against liberator, at least that queen that's at half health, stands literally no chance against that liberator. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to see more daily StarCraft from me, hit that subscribe button, because it helps me out a ton. I will see you guys in the next cast.